Welcome to Sparklebritts, where we put misconduct on display, explore police and legal content, protect rights, and demand accountability. This episode is brought.
You think because you're wearing a uniform it means you got more power than me?
I think
you serve the public.
Matching the description.
I don't care, mate. I've got a badge on, mate.
Behind somebody's house with a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be searching you for going equipped.
The interaction at Borehamwood Police Station involves a heated confrontation between a civilian and police officers. The civilian accuses the officers of misconduct, including assault and failure to follow protocol, while asserting his rights to film in public spaces. The officers defend their actions, citing complaints from others in the building. The situation escalates with mutual insults, refusal to apologize, and threats of filing complaints with professional standards. Watch the whole clip and please support this auditor by subscribing to his channel. The link is in the description.
I don't consent to any searches.
You don't have to consent to any searches?
I do, because I've been looking up on the law.
Yeah, you don't know the law.
Well, I do, because I've had complaints put against our PCC. I don't realise you've got a section 6 there. Have you got a section 6 going on by an inspector?
Listen to me, okay?
Well, no, as soon as you put your hands on me, I'll charge you for assault.
Do whatever you want, listen to me. Under section 1 of PACE, Criminal Evidence Act, okay, on information we've been given, somebody's seen you at somebody else's premises with a screwdriver.
That's what that gives me. Access to be able to knock doors.
Don't go around back of houses and stuff like that.
How can you get back? How can you get round to the back of the house?
Right, listen to me. Stop talking.
Well, instead of shouting at me, mate, it's being filmed. If you're going to talk to me with respect, I'll talk to you with respect. Talk to me like an idiot, mate, and I'll literally won't talk to you like a retard.
Well, when you start saying that I can't search you and stuff...
Well, you can't, mate. I don't consent, mate. I'm not on suspicion of anything, mate.
Right, at the minute...
You're making a public inquiry.
No, I'm not making a public inquiry.
You are. Well, this is
Can you stop talking for a minute so I can explain that you might actually understand? Are you a solicitor or a lawyer?
No, I'm a freedom of speech, mate. I'm allowed to speak if I wanted to.
Right,
you can't also come up to me with that uniform. That's fine, yeah. But as soon as you put this is when our PCC...
Don't film in my face, I don't want you filming in my face,
You're a public servant, mate, I'm allowed to film. And if you don't want to do that, I'll get in touch with a lawyer and they'll prove to you that I'm allowed to film you.
Whatever.
Did you take an oath to wear that uniform?
Under section 1...
Did he take an oath to wear that uniform? Just answer me, you're a public servant. Did he take an oath?
Equipment for going equipped.
Alright, so as a public servant, because you're wearing a badge, you think you're more powerful than me?
Okay.
Really? You think because you're wearing a uniform it means you've got more power than me?
I think
you serve the public.
Matching the description
I don't care, mate. I've got a badge on me.
Behind somebody's house with a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to be searching you for going equipped. You're showing me a badge showing that you're a market research agent.
Yeah.
Safe style.
Which I am.
Why would you need a screwdriver?
Have I got a screwdriver?
That's what I'm going to search you for.
That's why I'm going to search you.
Well, I'm just saying, as soon as you put your hand on me, I'll put a complaint into our PCC for assault. You're making a public inquiry, but now you charge me, or you make... Listen, just let me speak. Right, as a public servant, yeah, when you take an oath, right, you're here to serve the public, not harass them.
We're not harassing, we're serving the public.
Explain to you what's going to happen, okay? You are now going to be searched.
When your officer says I can't film him, that's bullshit, because you're allowed to film the police.
No, if I don't want you filming me, that's my
Well, it's evidence against court, and you have to take it that way.
Okay. I'm PC Walker from Leamington Police Station, it's PC Bamford from Leamington Police Station, and we're going to search you under section 1 of PACE, Criminal Evidence Act. For anything for you to go and equipped.
And which one? Is that cold day?
In the area.
Is that cold day? Because unless I'm not suspicion or you charge me a crime, you can't search me. I'm not on suspicion.
You obviously don't know the law. Okay, you've got the law afterwards.
Yeah, I have done. Yes,
okay,
don't worry about that.
Have you got anything on you that you should?
I've got stuff on me. Yeah.
What? Would you like to tell me what you've got out of your pocket and put it on the side there for me?
Where am I meant to put my fag?
Hey? Finish your cigarette. I'll take a cigarette.
Where am I meant to put it?
Okay. Wherever you would normally put it.
Oh, I'm not going to throw it on the floor so you can ticket me.
I'm not going to ticket you for this.
Alright, well I've got that on camera.
Sorry, sir. That's it.
Well,
you can have a look.
Oh, don't worry, mate. I've had plenty of cases upheld against the police, and you're not going to be the first one. You're not the first one that's tried doing your job illegally. Because you wear a badge, you're meant to serve the public.
We are serving the public.
Well, you're not.
Right, I'll speak to them afterwards as well.
Well, you can do, because I've been cooperative. I've given you details about bullshit, and then you're saying you're going to search me without my consent.
Do you have anything else in your pockets?
No.
Okay, anything on you that you shouldn't have?
No.
Okay, anything that's going to hurt me or you during the search? The keys,
well, are you going to give me a note afterwards on camera? Are you going to give me a note?
Yeah.
So I can use that in court as well.
Do you have anything on you that could hurt you or me during the search?
No, but if you're rough with me or you're trying to assault me, then I will.
Okay, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. Have you got any keys or needles that by me searching you is going to push onto my skin or push onto your skin?
No.
No. Brilliant. If you pop your phone down on there.
No, I'm filming, mate.
Or you can prop it up if you like.
Go on.
Okay.
Do your corrupt shit. Sorry, I've got to film you.
Okay. I want you to stand how I want you to stand during the search to make sure that I'm safe and you're safe. So I'm asking you to put your phone down for me. You can prop it up and film me if you want to, but I'm asking because I want to see where your hands are.
My hands are here. I can't.
Okay. Yeah. Pop your phone down for me, please.
So try and work
Pop
the
it
way
up, do whatever. I don't really care.
Yeah, I know you. No worries.
I've got to ring up and get your number.
I thought as police officers you're taken off to protect.
You did, and that's why I've said.
Well, that's not protecting, is it? That's going against my rights.
No, it's not going to get.
Well, yeah, it is.
Okay.
So, on what did you? So, was it just an inquiry that was given, or so when I shown you my badge, was you suspicious?
Yes.
So, what's the point of wearing an ID badge then?
I assume that's so you can show it to people when you knock on their door.
Yeah. But end of the day, I've been looking up on the law. I've had complaints about West Midlands Police before because they're all corrupt bastards.
Okay. Well.
I know, it's not illegal. Right. Judge Bean also ruled it's not illegal to swear at police.
Police isn't here. This is Warwickshire.
Yeah, well,
so
it's not.
Speak for West Midlands.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, it's not actually illegal to swear at the police.
And
if you want to,
okay.
But it's not illegal to swear in public. It's illegal for you to search people in public when they've done that fucking wrong.
Okay.
Is this how you treat? Is this how you on camera? Is this how you treat everyone that serves the country? Then yeah.
What do you mean by service?
I'm in the Army Reserves, so is this how you treat everyone? So I fight for my country and you think I'm a criminal?
Didn't say you were a criminal, did I?
Well, obviously by search me, you must have thought I was. I said, was I suspicious? You went, yeah, so what's the point of wearing a badge that's issued by a licence through the police and the councils and the courts for you to call me illegal?
You're showing me a Safe Style UK market research
you can't make them.
Badge.
Because if you were to ring that number there, they would have validated who it was.
Papa Charlie 409. Can I give you a call for a stop search number, please? Just take that telephone number down then.
You can do what you want. Okay. This is what you get, people with Warwickshire Police corrupt as fuck. Searching you for no reason.
I explained the search to you at the start.
Yeah, well... I hope
Hello, PC Mountford here. Can I get a stop search number, please?
It'll be on YouTube anyway.
You can put it on YouTube.
I know I can.
That's fine.
I've done it with plenty of other ones. But the funny thing is, obviously, you've assaulted me, so that's even better.
No, I wasn't talking to you. Whenever you're ready for the details, please. Yeah, it's regarding Telford Avenue.
Where's the other police officers?
The other police officers around the corner. Yes, it is this way.
Have you got a supervisor?
Yes, I'm a sergeant.
Have you? Where is it?
He's in the station, I believe.
Oh, I want to speak to a supervisor.
Okay, well...
Well, no, if I'm asking to speak to a supervisor, you have to allow me to speak to a supervisor.
You can ring him?
No, I want to speak to him here. And let's see how unprofessional you've been, yeah? Is that alright? So you're refusing to serve a member of the public, yeah? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Well, it is. I'm asking you for a supervisor. When you ask for a supervisor, you're meant to get me a supervisor.
No, I don't get you a supervisor.
Well, what's your attitude? You're on camera. Well, don't talk. Listen, don't talk to me like a retard, yeah? I'm your master. You're the public servant, mate. You've taken off. My tax money pays your freaking wages, yeah?
Okay.
So why don't you have a bit of respect for the public?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're corrupt.
Not corrupt.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. You're not my master.
Well, I am, because my tax money pays your wage. Well, yeah, you're here to serve the public. Am I not a member of the public? Am I not a member of the public?
I'm a member of the public as well.
Well, but when you wear that uniform, you think you're better.
No, I don't
you do.
Better.
You're all public servants. You're the public slaves. That's what it is.
Who's your boss, please? Same stuff.
Why?
Hey?
Why?
So we're rigging it. Yeah.
That's fine. You can ring him. He's got the number, so you can ring him.
Has he got the number already? Is he?
Yeah.
There's three.
Excellent.
Fine.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I know police don't like it when they're being filmed.
Eh?
I know police don't like it being filmed,
Well,
but it's
how about
tough.
I follow you around all day with a camera?
You do that because then I'll get you done for protection from harassment.
Why?
Go on, follow me around. Please follow me around because then I'll have more to put against you.
Okay. Well, I thought that we need a...
That's fine. You're a public servant, you're not allowed to.
I see this on YouTube. It's called cop watch.
I've already been told I'm going on YouTube.
That's right.
Well, you have to show people, the people that we expect to protect us are all corrupt.
Okay. And
yeah, no. I've got a don't worry, I've got a YouTube channel.
Brilliant.
And everyone that sees the cops around these areas all calls them wankers.
Tell me what details you need. What it was on the body check through, so that will be No, not local, I don't believe. PNC or previously
It's amazing, isn't it, what a camera does when you film police. Otherwise I probably would have been on the floor by now. But that's what you all like doing, that's why you like the badges and the cuffs, so you can assault people.
Just a person.
Illegal stop shirts, might you put that down?
Junction Telford Avenue, Leicester Lane.
And I have asked this officer numerous times for a supervisor, but obviously he says he doesn't have to get me a supervisor when he actually does.
No, I don't.
And to be honest, I serve laws, I don't go under act stoppages or policies.
You can ring in, it's 101.
No, okay. Why should I waste my credit?
You're the one that wants to
No,
speak
I
to
want a supervisor, I want someone who's in charge of you.
It doesn't work like that.
Well, yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Don't try telling me what's what. You're a copper, you don't, to be honest, for one copper, you've literally got no sense, have you?
Okay. Doesn't work like that. I've told you what it is.
What's your badge number? 1238?
Yeah.
What's your badge number?
Read it.
Oh, 137. And what's your officer in there? What's he, a sergeant, or is he just a normal police officer?
No, we're all PCs, thank you.
PCs.
Yeah. All work.
Yes, please, go ahead.
So, did you take an oath? Did you take an oath?
Yes. What's that got to do with that?
Well, obviously you're not following your oath, are you?
Why?
Because you're not.
Why? Why am I like...
I follow laws.
If you think you know it.
That would identify you as a member of the press.
Okay, so what is a press credential? What is it?
Do you have anything that would identify you as a member of the press?
So what is press credentials?
Those, I'm telling you, those are press credentials.
Well, what do they look like? What is it?
Well, you would know if you had something.
No,
it would be something that say, I work for this newspaper,
Right,
or this news outlet, or this thing.
No,
Do you have those?
What about freelance journalists?
Yeah, they would have something to identify you as a freelance journalist.
Do they?
A lot of the ones I've met
What
have.
they make themselves?
Yeah, it's something with their business on it, like a business card. A business card, something like that.
I might have a business card, but I will
Can I
not.
have it?
No.
Oh, there you go, okay.
Why would I identify myself to you? You just put your hands on me. So I know you're going to start stalking me like you do with your wives and everything else, and your girlfriends.
Stalking you like you stalk police stations.
You may, yeah. Is it a police station?
Where the civilian confronts the officer about alleged misconduct, including failure to follow protocol regarding body-worn video notifications and physical assault. The civilian accuses the officer of being a disgrace to the uniform and demands an apology, which the officer refuses to provide. This refusal escalates the tension, with the civilian declaring that he will report the officer to professional standards and continue filming as an act of defiance. The exchange is marked by personal insults and challenges to authority, showcasing heightened emotions and conflict. Watch the whole clip and please support this auditor by subscribing to his channel. The link is in the description.
No, that's what he said. He just spoke to them. I'm just saying. He didn't receive a call from them. He went round and spoke to them.
Alright, well, I'm moving on to our device,
Okay.
and I am going to shoot this officer, give him a few facts of life. It's very long. And you see your colleague that took off that absolute desecration.
Would you mind going forward to the bit where you enter the building?
Bear with me. Up until I spoke to you gentlemen, I was trying my best to drop the camera and not get members of the public. And you will see from here, it's not a long video, but it's going to be worth it because you, my friend, look like an absolute buffoon. I stayed all within that area there. I sat down, didn't really move about. I did go to the room, put my camera through that, but it was empty. And it wasn't part of the NHS facility, which is up on the right through the other corridor. Didn't even go up that corridor.
Okay.
So you tell me where I am going into somebody's private space, filming a private consultation.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Yeah, you're going to find out, and I want an apology.
I'm not going to apologise.
Well, you should, because you're a disgrace.
Thank you. I'll
You're
take
an
that feedback on
absolute
board.
Disgrace. Yeah. How long have you been in the force?
8 years.
8 years? Oh, it's a shame. Absolute disgrace. You're bored of the job now. Get out. Do something else.
I'm
You're
not
obviously
bothered.
not fit for purpose. You're obviously not able to do the job. You put hands on me and threw me out of a public place, civil trespass. You know there's going to be a claim against you, not just a complaint.
Okay, that's
Now
fine.
you're liable. You know that.
And you obviously you obviously know the routes to go through for that.
Of course I do. 100%. You're in for a shock. This could take a while, guys. Let's see what this tyrant's got to say after this. Embarrassment to the force. Embarrassment to the uniform. Embarrassment to the country. People that fought and died for that flag that you've absolutely desecrated. You're a disgrace.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. See, look, the obnoxious response you get. The other officer in the corner just said, apologise, took it off. Does it offend you? Yes. You didn't tell me you were recording your body-worn video against procedure, so that's another complaint.
Okay.
You messed up big time today, mate. Big time. You fucked up.
Please stop saying there's no need for it.
No, I'll say what I want. It's a free country.
So you keep reassuring me.
Yeah, but yet you seem to try to infringe on my rights, freedom of speech, freedom of press, everything.
You're the press?
Pardon?
Do you have press credentials?
Yeah. What's press credentials?
That would identify you as a member of the press.
Okay, so what is a press credential? What is it?
Do you have anything that would identify you as a member of the press?
So what is press credentials?
Those, I'm telling you, those are press credentials.
Well, what do they look like? What is it?
Well, you would know if you had something. It would be something that say, I work for this newspaper, or this news outlet, or this thing. Do you have those?
What about freelance journalists?
Yeah, they would have something to identify them as a freelance journalist.
Do they?
A lot of the ones I've met have.
They make themselves?
Yeah, but something with their business on it, like a business card. A business card, something like that.
I might have a business card, but I will not.
Can I have it?
No.
Oh, there you go, okay.
Why would I identify myself to you? You just put your hands on me. For all I know, you're going to start stalking me like you do with your wives and everything else, your girlfriends.
Stalking you like you stalk police stations?
You may, yeah. Is it a police station? Council building. Get it right.
Well, you were around the back of the police station.
And then I came round here, and you came out, big tyrant, want to get hands on, you're a disgrace. Well, come on, where was I going into the NHS part? Yeah, you've got to be here for a while. And all the while, you're an absolute fool. Buffoon of a man. You're a disgrace. Thing is, yeah, see if you're willing to break the easy rules, like telling people that you're recording them. What's to say that you're not willing to break the more complex rules? You know, somebody's giving you a bit of grief as you're putting them into a cell, you decide just to stick the knee in, you know? Quick elbow. Slam them down head first. That sort of thing going on in your station.
No.
Talk about a deer caught in headlights.
I'm trying to watch the video.
Yeah, I'm not stopping you. Making it freely available to you. You shouldn't need to do this.
It would be interesting to hear the sounds. I know that same council worker's approached you a number of times. I assume.
Hold on.
What was he saying?
Right, it doesn't matter, right? You've accused me of going into the NHS facility.
No,
pointing my camera. You did. It's on film. You accused me of going into the NHS facility, pointing my camera into private consultations. So it doesn't matter what was said. Watch the video, and you'll be proved wrong. And you're still not going to apologise because you're a disgrace.
Well, out of interest.
Your ego's a disgrace.
Out of interest, did that guy ask you to leave?
No.
He didn't?
No, he didn't. He asked me to stop filming, and I told him no.
Okay.
And he said, he said, I'm going to take advice about whether or not you can film. If you can't film, you might be asked to leave. He didn't ask me to leave.
Okay.
So now what? Another one's stumped. You're a disgrace.
I just asked you a question.
Shut up, man.
Am I not allowed to ask you a question?
Shut up.
I thought we were having a conversation.
Shut up.
Okay.
Shut up.
All right. That's fine. If you want to be immature, I'll just watch the video in silence.
Fine. Shut up. You put your hands on me. You violated my rights. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You're a disgrace. So shut your mouth and you speak when you're spoken to. Sometimes you don't like it when a member of the public does this, do you? Look at the way you've reacted. Big bully boy. Yeah? You might put your hands on people. You might bully people. You wouldn't do it without the uniform, would you? Quiet little corner. Big man.
I actually don't enjoy
Big man. Do you do it to your wife when she tells you no? Do you do it to your girlfriend when she tells you no? Huh? In private facilities, is that what you do? Someone says something you don't like, you put your hands on them. You know it's rife in the police force. Is that what you do?
What's rife in the police force?
But the things that you do in your private life. Beating your wives. Sexually assaulting people. It's all over the place. Every single one of you need to be defunded. Deregulated. Just done away with. Start again. Rip up the rule book because it's officers like you.
What would you have instead?
Shouldn't have been a job. What?
What would you have instead?
Shut up. I don't like your questions.
I'm interested.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Honestly interested. If you're saying defund the police, what would you propose?
What your interests are. I'm not your friend.
What would you propose instead?
I'm not your friend. Shut up.
Well, you're bringing up a point. I thought we were having a conversation.
Shut up. We're not having a conversation. I'm talking to you.
Do you not have a system?
Shut up.
You do not have an alternative system?
Shut up.
You just want to defund the police and that's
Shut
it?
up, yeah. Shut up.
That's it?
Shut your mouth.
Just anarchy?
Shut up. Anarchy. Anarchy. So where am I going to the NHS facility? Come on. Let's have it.
Yeah, so far it hasn't shown.
Yeah, keep going.
I am.
It's a long video. I stay within that area the whole time, and I still won't get an apology because you're a disgrace and your ego's out of control. And somebody needs to take you down a peg or two. And you came out the job.
I've already told you the reason I removed you from the council offices wasn't because of being in the NHS facility.
I'm not asking you questions. I don't want to hear your voice. Shut up. It's as simple as that. Keep your mouth.
Would you mind following your advice for a bit so I can just watch this?
I'm a free person. I can do what I want. You're a police officer interacting with a member of the public. I'm telling you to be quiet. Watch the video, take the evidence, and jog on.
Just because you're asking me to be quiet doesn't mean I have to.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you to shut up then, aren't I? Put your hands on me, you violated my rights, you've assaulted me, sir. If I'd done that to one of you guys, it'd be a whole different story, wouldn't it? You're an embarrassment. Look, what's happening? I'm not interacting with anyone. I'm not interfering with anyone.
So far you're not.
Yeah, so far.
That's right.
The whole thing, the only person that's interfered is you with my private business.
This is a business?
With my private business. Me going about my way. Listen, try that for once in a while.
Your personal business?
Private business, personal business, whatever I want to call it. You're a language police now.
No, I was just trying to clarify.
Well, who's having a consultation officer? Where's the NHS part officer? Huh? You're a disgrace, and that's where you've messed up. So if that's your grounds that you're going to use to put your hands on me and eject me from
I already told you that wasn't.
It's a civil claim, massive.
Yeah, I told you that wasn't why I removed you.
So hold on, the police are now enforcing civil laws. Is that how the country works now? The police now enforce civil laws.
There were certain times when we did
it. Did it? Right, okay, when?
Well, trespass. We will remove people that are trespassing.
Criminal trespass, maybe. Civil trespass, no, you're not allowed to. So now what? Yeah. Did you tell them I was in that NHS part? Did you tell them that I went into that NHS facility?
No, I didn't.
No.
So somebody's made that false report. Can you clarify with this man that I did not get into that NHS facility?
I can't. I don't know where you were.
You were there the whole time. You're an embarrassment, mate.
You already know it's a
civil
doctor
claim against the
that said
council as well. What?
You already know it was a doctor that said that.
It was a doctor. I don't know that a doctor said that. You said it.
Yeah, well, that's what the other. Yeah,
you and your sergeant said that. I didn't hear the doctor say that.
So I don't know why he would know that information.
What? Because he was out there the whole time.
Okay.
I was there the whole time, in front of him the whole time.
Well, he's just said you weren't.
It's on film, my friend. Again,
well, I can't see him.
The camera doesn't lie. The camera doesn't lie. So you're just making an absolute fool of yourself and the council. That's what you're doing. You made an absolute fool of yourself. Sergeant James Hodson, 2673. 8 years in the force. You're a disgrace to the uniform, sir. You shouldn't be in the job. That's how you conduct yourself. Now ask the same question again. Is this how you conduct yourself in your private business? Someone tells you something you don't like, you put your hands on them. You've got that look of a bit of a bully.
My private life has nothing to do with this.
Alright.
And I won't discuss it.
But I'm going to discuss it.
Feel free.
He's need exposed. Did you know Wayne Cousins? See what he got up to? He's all at it. He's all at it. He's a disgrace. I feel sorry for the poor people that need to live with you. And again, guys, he says he's not going to apologise even though I've proved him wrong. Because he's a disgrace. His ego is out of control. And he's been knocked down a peg or two.
Unfortunately, you're framing this wrong. I told you I removed you because you were
Shut up. I
trespassing.
didn't ask you a question. Shut
My
up.
colleague is
Shut
the
up.
one that
Shut
said
up. Shut
that
up.
you were.
Be quiet.
He had information that you
Be
were
quiet,
within the
public
NHS
servant.
facility.
Speak when spoken to.
I found that information after I'd removed you.
Be quiet, public servant.
Crown servant.
Public servant.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That might be worth looking that up.
Is it? Yeah. So a lot of things that you need to look up, such as your procedure around body worn video, procedure around police enforcing civil trespass, police using excessive force against members of the public exercising their rights. But I tell you what, it's fine, because that's why we're here. We're here to expose the scum like you absolute scum that shouldn't be anywhere near a police station.
There's no need to use language like that.
I'm going to use it anyway. What are you going to do?
I'm just asking you nicely.
Well, tough. The way you've treated me today, you're a disgrace. So you are scum as far as I'm concerned. You're infringing on people's human rights. You're infringing on people's civil rights. You've openly admitted that if I prove you wrong by showing you this footage, that at no point are you going to apologise, even although you'll be proved wrong.
Because I've told you, what you think you're proving wrong is not the reason I removed you.
So I told you I wasn't in there. You said, can you show me the footage? I said yes. Well, you apologise once I show you that I didn't go into the NHS part. No, I won't apologise. That was the conversation.
That's right.
So you're not going to apologise once I show you that I didn't go into the NHS, although you accused me of it. And your colleague accused me of it.
Oh, yeah, my colleague said that because he'd received information from someone else.
And this
is what an investigation is.
Investigation, right, okay.
So they're saying one thing, you're saying another thing, and I said to resolve this, you can show us this.
You don't know what an investigation is soon enough, because professional standards are going to take you to the cleaners, mate. 100%.
I'll wait to hear from that.
Yeah, you will. You're a disgrace. You just don't like it, just admit it.
Thank you for watching. Police using vague justifications to stop, question or detain people without cause is a growing concern. Simply being in public is not a crime, and officers cannot demand compliance without legal justification. Whether it's intimidation tactics, unlawful demands for ID, or escalating situations without cause, standing your ground and recording every interaction is key to holding them accountable. Always ask questions, challenge unlawful orders, and never let your rights be ignored. Subscribe for more UK police accountability videos, real encounters, and important lessons on knowing your rights. Stay informed, stay empowered, and never stop filming.